What's up guys, I'm Willis87. I've been seeing a ton of cool 8-bit projects on YouTube lately. They've got the perler projects, they've got the little wood tile projects. But today I'm going to show you guys how to make an 8-bit Bowser using these wood blocks. Let's check it out.
Seriously?
Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to find a good image of Bowser to look at so you know how many colors you need to have. I found this Super Mario Brothers 3 book that had 61 different sprites, and it has them all laid out and how many of each color that you need. And while I was looking online, I found this Bowser that has the red hair. I think he looks a little bit cooler, so that's the one that we're going to build today. So the first step is to start counting your blocks. That way it's easier to paint. I got these blocks off of Amazon. They come in packs of 500 and they're half-inch blocks. Really cool to work with, and they're all pretty uniform in size. Next up, you want to start painting your blocks. You want to make sure that you get the top as well as a little bit along the edges. And once the paint's dried, it's time to start gluing them together. I use this tacky glue, and it seemed to work out pretty well. Now is the long process of doing this block by block. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So as you can see, it's coming together. I did the first 4 rows, and these are not glued in. They're just fillers, so that way I can keep it nice and tight. And then once I get them all done, then I'll glue them down in chunks. And for that, we're gonna shoot in a time lapse. Warp speed. So once everything's glued together, then you can go ahead and paint all the sides black. I also did the back as well. And once all the black is finished drying, then you can go over it with a clear coat. I use this polyacrylic, but you could also use this clear coat, which would work just as fine. It would probably go a lot faster. I like this stuff just because it's a little bit nicer. And then, once everything is dry, then you can go ahead and install your hardware. This is just some sawtooth picture hangers. Once I was done with Bowser, I decided to build him some cool flames to go along with him. I didn't record all of it, but I built them pretty much the same way, except this time I used spray paint, which seemed to work a lot better. And another good thing about spray paint, with the Bowser, it was easy to paint black all the way around, but having the different colors here might be a little bit tricky. But because we used the spray paint, I was able to get all five of the 6 sides, minus the back. So for this one, I'm not going to paint the back. And again, you install the hardware the same way you did as Bowser, and rather than giving it the polyacrylic clear coat, I decided for the spray clear coat, and as you can tell, it looks pretty much the same. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So here's my first attempt at 8-bit wall art. I'm really glad I chose Bowser because he looks awesome, and it really wasn't that hard to make. And while you're here, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time.